Okay, you've met someone new, and now comes the big question. Can I trust you? That's the educate stage of the funnel. Think of this as summer energy. It's warm, it's steady, it's generous. And this is where curiosity turns into confidence. People don't need you to be perfect, they need you to be real. And they need to understand not just what you do, but why you do it. They need to know the DNA of what makes you unique. Here's what's wild. Trust doesn't come from being impressive. It comes from being consistent, from showing up regularly with something valuable, from making people feel smart instead of making yourself look smart. So here's how to educate without boring people to death. Explain why you do things the way you do. Not just what your programs are, but why you chose this approach over that one. Share lessons that you've learned from the people that you serve. Think about it, your community teaches you things every single day. Just pass a little bit of that wisdom along. Break down complexity like you're talking to a friend over coffee. If you can't explain it simply, you probably don't understand it super well yourself. And admit when something didn't work and what you learned from it. Vulnerability doesn't weaken trust, it strengthens it. Here's the secret. Ditch the insider language. Think of it like this. Holistic evidence-based interventions becomes we use approaches that actually work. Trauma-informed programming becomes we meet people where they are. When you hear the difference, it sounds just so much more human and so much more inviting. People don't need to decode your expertise. What they need to do is they need to feel it. Here's a quick example. A healthcare nonprofit that we worked with had gorgeous brochures full of charts and health jargon, and donors just glazed right over. So they shifted to some honest stories. Here's what we tried, here's where we failed, here's what we learned. Donors didn't just get it, they started bringing friends because they could see themselves in the story, they could share that story and invite others in. Because people felt included, not lectured, they felt like insiders, not like outsiders trying to break the code. Think about your own relationships here. Imagine explaining why you ghosted someone by sending them a 12-page PDF titled Dating Impact Report Quarter 2. Or you could just say, hey, I panicked, here's what I learned. Which one do you think builds more trust? Exactly. So in summer, don't perform, invite. Don't prove how smart you are, help people feel smart too. Share your thinking, not just your credentials. Show up consistently with something real, something useful, and something uniquely human. Because when people understand your heart, not just your work, they don't just trust you, they want to stick around and learn more.